Hello, HorrorFan-Man here again with another quick update for what I got over the last few weeks. Happy New Year to everyone, and nice to see the Wicker Boy back on again after a couple of months of having some trouble with YouTube. Hopefully, if any of you haven't checked his channel out, I'll leave his link below. So yeah, here we go. First up in the Arrow sale, finally got Eaten Alive. I've got this on the old Vipco and an American DVD release as well. But, thought I'd get my hands on this one. I love that cover there. Yeah, watched it again the other day. Watched it with the commentary on it, and it was a really good commentary. Spliced together, but, I really enjoyed it, and some good behind the scenes stuff on there as well. Yeah, it's a really, really good addition, this. I highly recommend that. That's Eaten Alive. And then also on the sale, got this as well for under a tenner. So I was quite happy with that. Didn't really enjoy the film as much as I thought when I got the American Blu Ray, but I thought I'd give this another go, and I'm glad I did. It's got two prints on it. So yeah, one of them's got some problems and the other one's got other problems, but I watched it as well with the commentary on it, and I actually really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's not as bloody as you think, some parts of it are. But, I went for a lot of this. What's the documentary, Radiation Sickness? It's a new interview with Umberto Lenzi. It's going on about the remake with Tom Savini and, stuff like that, which is quite interesting. Zombies Gone Wild. Eli Roth talks about it as well, which I really enjoyed. There's quite a lot of good, really good stuff on here. So I really recommend this to anyone. Yeah, that's Nightmare City. And I picked up this. This is the Italian collection number 10. Essex Experiment Camp. When I nipped into town, went to HMV. And wasn't very impressed with it. It was quite a dull film. Not a lot happens in it. Plus as well, special bonus features are absolutely pathetic, really. It's got reversible sleeve. 88 trailer film thing, original Italian ending and the original Italian opening, which is basically the same as the English one apart from some of the writings in Italian, so it's totally pointless. And poster art card, that's basically it. I mean, they seem to throw more stuff, I noticed, at the Slasher Classics collection rather than these, which is a pity, but nothing actually happens in this film. A load of women just get sent to this camp to mate with these perfect German soldiers, and nothing much really happens, really. Not very impressed with that, really. And also got this. It is actually on the shelves. Got this from HMV. It's Nightmares in a Damaged Brain, or Nightmares as Known in America. I prefer this cover to that one there. That was used on the Code Red one. Yeah, I love this film. Absolutely brilliant. It just gets better and better every time I watch it. It's got a couple of new features on it. It's got Terror in Times Square, The Guide to Nightmares Grindhouse Kingdom, which has got some clips from the other 42nd Street documentary. It's got audio commentary with Bill Paul, which I've still got to watch. Interview with Tom Wood, CEO of 21st Century Films, which basically is really short. Films trailer, reversible sleeve. Yeah, really enjoy this film. It's one of my favourites now from the 80s. Great film. Also, finally took the plunge. I've seen Andrew Bellina was on about this and a few other people. So, finally found it in HMV. Absolutely brilliant film. Turbo Kid. Really enjoyed watching this. I mean, Michael Ironside. He was just bloody taking the piss during this film. It's great. Like I say. Oh, God, what can you say about it? It's so fucked up. Load of people in the future. Basically, they go around on bikes, and you got Michael Ironside, sort of their big bad in it, and basically this guy here, he loves Turbo. What's his name? Turbo something. Can't fucking remember his name now. Turbo something anyway. But he basically finds his suit in this thing and basically turns into Turbo Kid, and the blood in it is unbelievable. The gore in it is unbelievable. She's really funny, that girl there. She plays Apple. I won't tell you the twists and that in it. But yeah, it's just all out, fucked up, blood, guts, body parts flying everywhere, everything. I tell you what, watch it. It's brilliant. Absolutely loved it. Finally got around to getting this as well. Eli Roth's Knock Knock. Found it a bit slow at the beginning, but then when the film started kicking off, man, I mean, it's brilliant. I mean, the two women in it are just so fucked up, man. It's absolutely brilliant. They're absolutely nutters. You know, I hated them at first, but then as the film went on, they grew and grew on me. I mean, it's all Keanu Reeves' fault, his character, because you know, he does actually shag them. So, you know, they stay the night, and then he gets rid of them, and then they basically come back, and it's fucking hilarious. And I love the ending as well. Absolutely brilliant. I highly recommend this film. Brilliant, man. Finally got around to getting this as well, because it was only on DVD and Asda. So it's the Gallows. It was okay. You know, it was nothing special. You know, I don't know. It was just something missing from it. It just, you know, and the ending was left open, you know what I mean, as well as usual for a sequel. But, you know, it was all right. I mean, I like the found footage, but, you know, running around a school with this person who died in an accident 20 years before, keeps coming, you know, it's coming back. You know, it was all right. If you pick it up cheap like I did, it's worth it. And here's another one. This is the Australian release of It Follows. As you can see, it's got a different cover on it as well. Another one to add to the collection. It's got the girl there on the front. So yeah, this is absolutely another one. I mean, there's another one. I still got to get the American one. I've ordered another one. It's a Canadian one that I was given heads up from Manready. So that's on the way. Hopefully that'll come soon. I also found another one. I went to Amazon, the Mexican site, and I actually found one on there, and it actually had Spanish writing on the front. And every time I tried to order it, it kept coming up that there was some error with the order. So if anyone knows of a way that I can actually get my hands on the Mexican edition, give me the heads up, will you? Because I really want that one, because it's pretty unique. So yeah, that's that. I also got this from Poundland. Val Kilmer looking very chubby there. It's The Traveller. I thought this might just be an action one, but it says strong bloody violence and gore in it. So went on IMDb and it said it's like a horror film. Yeah, a guy walks into a police station and basically hands himself in for some murders, and then a load of shit kicks off. I mean, some people said it's really quite cheap and tacky and that. But, you know, for £1, what do you expect? Yeah, so that's it. That's everything I've got. So, once again, anybody out there, any other countries, because it's quite hard to find some specific European country ones for this film. You know, there's only certain sites you can go on. So, yeah, so if anyone else knows of any, if Jason Voorhees, I haven't heard from for quite a while, if there's one in Greece with a different writing and cover on it, let us know, will you? Plus, anyone in, I think, is it Manny Raposo? Lives in Mexico? You know, so anyone knows, let me know. Give me the heads up. I much appreciate it. Right, thanks a lot, everybody. And as usual, keep it horror.